Welcome back to Hip-HopKick. We're going to get into some Street Fighter action, but first I got to introduce my co-commentator, Captain No Fun. How you feeling right now?
Hello everyone, Captain No Fun reporting for duty here at Hip-HopKick, presented to you by Ghost Energy Drink, and we are certainly energized for some Street Fighter 6, as my partner Holo has told us today.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, these are two slept-on characters. Ingrid, a monster from the full screen, doing damage that rivals JP. Meanwhile, Lily, we don't see a lot of action outside of El Chicote, meaning that you don't really have a lot of the opportunities to do this matchup.
I didn't double check the results earlier, but I know Hibiki is doing work currently at the EWC qualifier. Maybe they already qualified, I don't know. But they took about a lot of good names. And Blues is another one of these players that, like, you might not have heard of them, but they're a premier representative of this character. Yes, as you can see, both Texas players going at it already. And you're gonna see it just starting off with the drive rush fireball.
And I like what Grindset is doing. We got to go close, because the moment Lily starts getting those win stocks, she becomes a problem from the far range.
Yeah, you want to do an aggressive start in this matchup for sure. And you're seeing immediate, gotta go for that anti-air. Quarter circle input, definitely easier. You want to like show them, yes, I will do it. This is going to do some big damage as well right here. No meter needed.
No meter needed.
Throw too.
And that's another thing that we got to talk about. Lily doesn't have a lot of reliable reversals on her table. She doesn't have an invincible DP. She doesn't have a really strong level 1. So really, when she's holding the mix, she got to hold that.
Yeah, against a character like Ingrid, that can be really painful. She can use 2 bars to get through her fireball immune move, but she's the kind of character that gets really drive hungry when you do that. Okay.
All right. So let's see where
good block of the overhead.
I like what Blues is doing. We use the drive rush to get ourselves out of the corner. We don't want to be there, and now we're in the grappler mix-up. When you hold back the block, and that's what we talked about before, Holo. Winstocks makes Lily a problem.
Yeah, and actually gets this combo in the corner. Good confirm, though, from Grustle. Has level 3. Isn't going to be able to combo into it, though. And now this is a dangerous situation. She's got a lot of good range options. Tries to go to reversal. Good bait, level 3. I think we're dead.
Oh, totally. That's a critical art, Holo. We got a lot of damage on the table. Flop on top of her, Blues, because that's your KO. We still got this game going as we move into the final round.
Yeah, what a bait on the counter. Grustle going for the game win there. Maybe a little bit greedy, but seemed like the right option at the time. And now Blues getting the action started early. And yep, now you can just walk out, use this health lead, teleport back, tries to bait out something for Blues, but not working out. Good punish.
That's really big, but the unfortunate drop from Blues. Blues really needed that damage to put Grindset in the corner. But also, let's look at the super bar in the lower left. Grindset does have the critical art on deck, so it could really churn out the damage. But Blues, look at all that light. It is blue.
Oh! Yeah, and you're burnt out here. This is a time where I say Lily's probably the worst character in Burnout. She does have an anti-air, which is more than some characters can say, an anti-air DP, but, up against a character who can do a lot of chip. Oh,
you're guaranteeing it. Yeah, you were 2+ there. And Grindset takes the trade, but that was one of those GameStop trades. All you get is a Game Informer's description, because they lost out in the end. Blues with the first game.
Yeah, and you can see, like, this patience that Blues is showing it early on is paying off a lot of these times. Able to get into good situations, but all right, opened up. Oh, tries to get the throw, not close enough.
Good mash, and also I really like what Blues is doing, using the drive rush confirms just to get out of the corner, bringing ourselves in the mid-screen, because you really don't want to be bunched up against Ingrid.
You also don't want a giant laser in the face, but I don't think the audience needs the commentary team to tell them that part.
The mid-range is just such a it's just so hell for a character like Lily. She like, you can see at the heavy punch there and the medium punch, like, those buttons are only so good at contesting a character like Ingrid. But you know what? Blues is really good at overcoming a lot of these weaknesses. And this is going to do a lot of damage. Has bar?
No, but the stand heavy into this wind dance. No whip punish right there from Grindset. Grindset gets the burnout, and immediately Blues takes up space. Blues is so good at fighting out of the corner, taking it to the middle screen.
Yeah. Playing a character like this for so long gives you a lot of good just ability and knowledge about how to get out of the corner, but this should be it. Level 3 on deck for Grustle is going to finish it off. Doesn't even need to spend it. Doesn't want to waste the time. And as a reminder, this is first to, you know what? I actually don't know. I believe it's first to 2. I don't have a TO next to me, but Usually, even at this point, it is still first to 2. So this is the decider match, and one of these strong players will be going to top 8 winners.
That's right. When we are fighting in the top 8 qualifiers, that's when things get a little bit dicey in terms of confirmation and risk. And Grindset looking to end this as fast as possible. Blues using that stand heavy to make some space. There's the wind dance. Oh, but unfortunate. Great whip punish from Grindset. And that possibly could be set point.
Yeah. And as, you're building that meter too, which is important as Ingrid. It just hasn't seemed like Blues been able to get anything going, just going for the jabs. No whiff punish. Good whiff punish from Blues. Going back to mid-screen.
And Grindset jumping back
up.
Yeah, I like what Grindset's doing. Like, hey, I don't even have to contend with these heavy buttons. I can jump back. I'm Ingrid. You come to me, Blues.
I feel like Grustle is fishing a little bit for these whiff punishes. And is finally, we're just going to do the fireball game.
Take our slush frames, teleport back to try to bait some sort of thing, gets the anti-air. Grindset gives themselves, that's 4 stocks, Olo. Big damage is on the table, and Blues desperately making sure to get the third on and avoid burnout.
Yeah, that was very important. Maybe round winning, but the frame trap, able to catch the jump, and now we're in burnout. Missing the throw, nice combo, and now Blues, no, using level 2.
That was baited! That was so baited! This is really big, and Grindset manages to bait out the level 2, and the fist bump tells me that's going to be the end of the set. So Grindset moving into the top 8.
Yeah, good stuff to them. Able to close it out. The 300 people that we have here, it's very lively and flowing here.
We feel it.
You can feel it, but getting into the match, it looks like, you know what? Stealth,
the victor of Hip-HopKick 2025 has hit the deck. Stealth JP was nigh unstoppable, but let's see if Carlos Armpits can actually do something. And already, Stealth going for a round start, early drive impact.
Yeah, Clairo Armpits is previously Iggy, but up and coming player here in Dallas, able to make it on the winner's side. Stealth gonna be looking to lock them down here in the corner. I like the drive rushes, but as you can see, Stealth playing it a little bit more patiently and waiting with the spikes to just check them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You can drive rush through the zoning, but he's got great normals too. So he's just so good. Oh, the perfect parry. Good tech though.
Yeah, I understand the use of the throw just because Carlo recognized that Stealth was too low to the ground to do any sort of normal. And Armpits just really being taken to by Stealth. The zoning game is something that Clairo is having a hard time overcoming.
Yeah, they're trying to throw a lot of stuff at the wall right now, and up against Stealth, who is like a well-renowned player, not even just in this game, but also in Marvel, like a lot of experience at adapting to their opponent and trying to make sure that if someone is trying to throw like random stuff at you, let's just keep running. Oh,
I like the idea of using the drive impact
Yes.
armor to get through. However, that means that Armpits is spending so many resources just to get in, and we're not even landing any damage on Stealth.
Yeah, and committing to the parry, pretty much death here in the corner. You can level 1, but it's almost not worth it with that health disadvantage. And it's looking like Stealth is looking to lock down that winner's side top 8 already.
All right,
no
Armpits.
confirm.
Now, look at this. Armpits has been unable to really score any combo. I like the crouch to make space. This is the most he's ever had gotten in, but Stealth so good with the crouching medium to stop any drive rush attempt, and the call out with the drive impact.
Yeah, it tries to, but stuck in the corner. Level 2 available. Mix. Do you block it? Oh, look at the blocks. Gets hit by the second overhead, though. The manual one. Stealth still running this offense here in the corner, and the overhead to close it out.
That's going to be Stealth in top 8, and that's no surprise. Again, Stealth turned out last week. Last week was a busy week for fighting game events. King's Cup over at the Bay Area, Boston Blue Beat, and of course I was over at Beast in the East.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of BCs because of that. I was just like, there was a lot of stuff going on that weekend. But
so Pickle Stein versus Mo.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like wait up. So yeah. Mo's playing Sagat, who's pretty much public enemy #1 right now.
Yes. Previously an Ed player. Oh, big jump. This is loser's side, and winner of this match will get top 8. Oh, big jump in.
That is a huge jump in. Whenever you get a punish counter jump in, you can really milk that. But look at Mo's drive gauge. Even though Pickle Stein is losing, they are winning the drive gauge battle. And Pickle Stein, you're a JP player. You're aiming for that burnout.
Yeah. Mo's usually a pretty slow player, so I'm surprised. A lot of aggression coming out here, and this should be it. Doesn't even need the level 1 to finish it. Pickle Stein able to punish the jump.
There's definitely a lot more opportunities for Mo to get a lot more damage in that corner, but
yeah,
unfortunately that's not the round that was played. And now Mo going for the drive impact, introducing it early, and this is going to be an easy confirmation for Pickle Stein.
I've noticed a lot of drive impacts today.
Oh yeah, from JP players. And Pickle Stein putting Mo in the corner. This is pretty much
the combo into the reset. No meter in the situation, but all right, 50-50, blocking the overhead.
Mo being very careful how they match. The Sand Heavy can catch the jump back, and Mo trying to preserve their drive gauge a little bit. The jump back was thwarted, and Pickle Stein with the EX lands it, and that's going to be another quick JP game. Although, and I am Groundhog Day because this feels very familiar.
Yes. Honestly, it's the overcommitting on offense that is really punishing, I think, everybody versus JP so far. Like, I think JP is an absurdly strong character, but part of that is that you have to respect, like, part of why they're strong is because you have to respect them a lot of times. Oh! Okay, good anti-air. I was going to say, that should have been a big punish from Mo, but you are going to get this chance in the corner. EX Amnesia available.
Available, was knocked in, popped him in the air, and that was the one thing I was worried about the most. Pickle Stein didn't show the Amnesia until that very pivotal moment because they were going to be risk burned out.
Oh,
and the spike. The spike, you don't get on a fireball wall with JP from full screen.
Yeah, and I think Mo is overall throwing too many fireballs already. And good anti-air.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mo is really good fighting on the ground and sniping in the air. It's just that Pickle Stein is getting so much more off of these interactions and putting Mo back in full screen. Mo now going for the low tiger shot, gets caught one more time. DP one more time. Mo has been 100% on these.
Yeah, the anti-airs are really good, able to get the counter hit. A lot of damage being left on the board here, but we're trying to save some of this drive meter in the corner up against JP. He's so notorious, and the call out.
And that was offense. That was just a way to confirm the block string, and Pickle Stein not only took a lot of damage, but now he's going to force Mo to do the obstacle course all over again from the full screen.
I mean, I'm going to say it though. I feel like, oh, okay, never mind. Level 3. Yep. Perfect parry, level 3. Pickle Stein closing out a 2-0.
Yeah, you know, perfect parry, scaling be darned. Pickle Stein pretty much good at made sure that they put Mo in the pickle, as they are going to make sure to enjoy that 4th of July popsicles. So warheads.
They had the like Welch grape
Welch
flavor.
grape.
That's kind of nice.
It's kind of nice, but you know, it's also nice, Holo. 0 calories. Get your drink, get your taste, get your energy, but don't get your waistline added onto.
Yeah. So getting into the next match, ThaRuffProphet on the Jamie going up against S.N.FlapJack. Okay.
All right, so right now we're going to be moving into a button check. This is not the actual match. However, according to the TO test, this is they've been informed that this is a ceremonial button check in honor of a friend that passed. So while we don't have all the context, what we do know is what we're seeing in front of us is something very important to these two players.
Yeah. And getting into these two, you know, ThaRuffProphet always been around on different characters. Might not be picking the Jamie. I don't know. Nope,
No,
we are.
ThaRuffProphet stayed on the Jamie for the top 8 in Texas Showdown 2025, but now we got Akuma. This is another player who moved on 3rd place in Hip-HopKick. So there's a lot of people who are coming back, and not only coming back, doing just as much damage as they're both in the top 16.
Yeah, and I mean, this is an important match in order to make top 8. Wonder what's happening. Regardless of what is, hope everybody's been enjoying our set so far. I believe we do have 2 more sets left between this and then also we're gonna get. Actually, we have 3 because I believe we also have Blues and the Freakler, and then Clairo Armpits versus Beluga.
Beluga's another person who was in the top 8 last year.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of people trying to fight for their ticket. But the question is, obviously, is Stealth going to win it again? And the second question is, if not Stealth, then who?
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It feels like it's just so open. You know, there's other than Stealth, it feels like everybody's really got a chance to be able to lock in that top 8 position. And I'm really excited to see who's gonna be doing it.
Also, you know what I'm excited about, Holo? Seeing you here. There's a lot of new people coming into Hip-HopKick too. Holo's one of them. And I'm really glad that this grassroots event has taken off. That's the thing about Texas FGC that I really enjoy. You treat your grassroots with so much reverence, and then the community comes out in full support. So that's right. If you haven't even heard about this, welcome Wichita FGC channel. This is Hip-HopKick, the first and only FGC and hip-hop music festival. You got other music festivals, you got other FGC's events, but there's only one Hip-HopKick 2026.
Yeah, I legitimately don't think there is anything like this around the US. And, you know, we're also playing a hip-hop themed game. You know, with Street Fighter 6, so
great observation.
It feels really thematic to be able to get 2 games like Tekken and Street Fighter out here and get so many good competitors. So
yeah, ThaRuffProphet over with the Akuma.
No, I believe these names are.
What? No, I think the names are switched.
Yes, the names are.
Yeah, the names are. Yeah, ThaRuffProphet on the Jamie. This is definitely going to be a back end for Jamie. Jamie, not exactly the character that is really good out of the gate, but then again, Akuma got 9,000 health.
It's about getting started for sure, because a character like this can really make the match hell for you with enough of those drinks, but FlapJack on top of it with the DP, not going to let that happen.
Yeah, ThaRuffProphet didn't really feel comfortable at that range against Akuma, and that's because ThaRuffProphet looking for those drinks, already uncorking the DP. I like that. Keep FlapJack on the ground and keep FlapJack in that yellow drive gauge range.
It's a really good round already for ThaRuffProphet. Not plus, trying to wait out for a reversal or a button. Crouching combo, so unfortunately FlapJack gonna drop the Tatsu.
And you know FlapJack is being very careful about the damage dealt. ThaRuffProphet could unleash the overhead right when I was about to say it. ThaRuffProphet did a raw overhead, managed to get that round, and we're now in final round situation. Both players even on the super bar, so really it's going to get, these next few hits are going to decide it, and it's now being decided by ThaRuffProphet.
Oh, nice. Able to get the knockdown and the drink as well. So, looking good.
Now, you know ThaRuffProphet, as the Jamie player, can be spamming that stand heavy kick at that range, and FlapJack immediately takes that space. This time doesn't drop the Hurricane Kick combo. Oh, gets the shimmy, and ThaRuffProphet manages to confirm the breakdance kick into the level 3. I don't care if it's training mode. This double donkey kick is going to make sure ThaRuffProphet is one half of their way closer to that top 8.
Yeah, that's a good first game for them. Able to keep a lot better control in those rounds that they won, but FlapJack trying to react to some of this stuff. Oh, no punish! Oh yeah, after crouching medium pick there, a little bit flustered, I think, and on offense and getting punished.
And it really looks like that DP from ThaRuffProphet is the VIP of this set. FlapJack, oh man, gets jumped on. That dive kick really working in for ThaRuffProphet's flavor. FlapJack trying to make space. No DP from there. ThaRuffProphet gets the punish counter off the crouching medium punch.
Yeah, and able to confirm into the corner. Oh, the air fireball and wake up. Trying to not get thrown, but FlapJack needs to fight out of the corner. Good find with that light kick, but not a lot of damage on that combo. Yeah, it's spending a lot of drive.
Oh, no! Again, the jump back, the instant dive kick has really been a problem for FlapJack, and they're plastered against it. That's going to be the extra drink for a little bit of that finesse, and ThaRuffProphet's on set point. Remember, people, this is losers. Somebody is going home after this set.
Yeah, and it feels like FlapJack's been committing a lot of drive to be able to get this offense going. When ThaRuffProphet, just like, they're okay with playing patiently. They don't need to overcommit in any of these situations. So, just waiting patiently. Nice medium kick.
Excellent call out hold. Because of that patience, ThaRuffProphet was able to get the whip punch with the stand medium kick. And now we're at dive kick range. That's going to be a problem. FlapJack has not been able to contest. ThaRuffProphet instant jump into the dive kick. So now they're going to be doing their best to smother Jamie in that left corner.
Yeah, and this is what you want to see. Plus frames into plus frames, because just feels like they've been taking a lot more risks on offense as opposed to just going for some bait, some good. Oh, the level 3 after 2. I don't know if this kills.
Even if it doesn't scale, we can still combo out of it. ThaRuffProphet,
I think he's dead. He is.
So dead.
ThaRuffProphet with the confirm after the level 3.
Egregious to say a Ryu or a Terry.
She's not a. She does more, if not like the same amount of damage as Ryu, but with a lot more, with a lot of tools with more flaws, I think.
Look,
and you know what, a character that I don't think is amazing at taking advantage of those flaws?
Lily.
She's really like, she can spend like, as always, she can spend 2 bars, do EX Spire, and negate all offense, but like, or negate all neutral. But you don't want to have to just force yourself in a neutral, because you're going to see it right there.
Not to mention, a lot of Marisa's moves are able to armor through what Lily does, such as Wind Dance. So really, it's going to be what the Freakler could get out of a situation such as a stand heavy kick. Meanwhile, we got Blues on the right side. Blues recently sent into a lower bracket earlier in the stream, so you know Blues is fighting to get into that top 8.
The one thing that Lily has this matchup, I will say, is like, you want to fight characters that don't necessarily have good anti-airs, and Marisa's anti-airs are kind of
bad.
They're okay. Like, you have to commit super hard. We are not getting find the kill.
No,
so.
And Blues had to commit so much to that drive impact, but what really helped Blues out was that Freakler was also burnt out in that interaction. So Blues managed to steal that one.
Oh, tries to get the whip punish.
Oh no, this is not good.
No.
This is so not good. When you get punished countered by Marisa off of a DP, you're just donating your life to her. Might as well just give your opponent $5 and donate to the Salvation Army.
Oh, tried to charge up there. The thing is like, I thought that was a really good situation, but Blues is turning it around. Gets the command grab as well as a punish counter.
That was the best punish Blues had. Keeps Marisa in the corner.
Yes.
Oh, what a cancel. Freakler really thought they had it with the drive impact, but Blues went, I've seen this situation multiple times. Go ahead and get your skull dropped on your head, you gladiator.
And that's the thing, like, it's exactly as you said. Blues is really experienced in being able to punish people trying to punish their disadvantage. Oh, very committal, but we still get the command grab in the end. A little bit of damage off the top. Okay, good spacing. Right now, Freakler is trying to take back space, but Blues is just doing a much better job of staying in.
Now, one thing about both these characters is since they both don't have good reversals, this match is even on that territory.
Oh, yeah. I actually think Marisa's level 1 is like among the best level 1s, especially damage-wise.
Oh, I'm talking about a non-meter.
Yeah, that's true.
Both of these characters have to use the drive gauge in order to get out of bad situations.
Oh, with punish.
And Freakler go ahead and try to muscle their way in, but Blues always manages to find the hit with the light kick and takes so much real estate. Now Freakler, can we land that standing heavy kick? Oh, that's the problem with the Gladius. Marisa is stationary, giving Blues just enough time to walk out of the ring.
Oh no, he got hit.
Oh, this is really good for Freakler. Oh, unfortunately, a cross up from Blues, and the level 1, the best level 1.
No, I was talking about
This is Street Fighter 6.
Look, sometimes it could take some Street Fighter's a slow game, and then sometimes things happen.
Things happen, and also being first to 2 really helps speed things up.
Yeah,
because that's the thing. We have been here since 10 a.m. and we're gonna go all the way to 10 p.m. We're running games all night, and now we got Clairo Armpits versus Beluga.
Yes, Beluga on the Sagat. Yes, originally a jury player. Opting to play Sagat, maybe because of a player matchup thing. They did tell me that they were back on jury, so I'm a little surprised. Nice crosscut. One of the things that you can always count on with Blue gameplay, very clean, going for a lot of just nice classic gameplay. Look at that damage as well.
And just attack on the 2 block standing mediums to drain that drive. And one of the things that we really need to reiterate one more time is that Armpits had, what a name, Armpits has a 100% success ratio of DPs.
Oh, trying to get the fireball out first, and a good bait from Beluga. Just that medium punch, baiting every defensive option by itself.
Clairo with the stand medium kick, seeing if Beluga is going to...
Oh, going to corner.
My bad, it's Beluga with the 100%. I got my names mixed up. Yeah, Clairo is the Terry.
I think Clairo in the previous set had 100%. That's what I thought you meant. Oh, good catch. Are we going to go for level 1? We are.
Right,
Doesn't quite have level 3, so you can't burn them out, but force the situation where you do have the health lead.
Armpits, oh, I like the decision to use the power wave. Forces them in one more time. Armpits did have a difficult time getting in, and wow, the crouching media punch from Beluga. We should get the fully charged Tiger uppercut, and that's going to end the first game. Beluga fighting to get that top 8 position. Another Hip-HopKick returnee.
Ooh, good round start here for Clairo. Not able to get the combo, resetting to throw, and this offense looking nice. Not able to get the DP tries. Thinks that it's probably going to be a drive rush, but it doesn't end up being. In the corner now, in burnout.
Clairo spent so much gauge for a single throw. They're burnt out, but their back is facing the wall, so at the very least, Clairo can retreat. Beluga gonna do their best to walk him down, but the burn dunk, finally we see one from Armpits.
Yeah, I think that's the first one we've seen.
No!
Oh, it hurts. Level 1 still available. Oh no!
Turnabout's
On the other
fair play.
side, it messes up the combo, and the throw is going to be 2+.
2 plus for your good. 2 plus for your own good. If Clairo went for the overhead, they could close it out, especially with Beluga on chip, and they trade with both of them with the jabs, but Clairo gets their round. Beluga's one up. If Clairo takes this, we're tied.
Yeah, and Clairo on the defense. Good block, +1. Good block. It overhead this time, and the juggle.
No!
Oh, why does it work like that?
Unfortunately, this is definitely what happens. High risk, high stress situations, Holo. I would definitely be dropping my combos if I was this far in the tournament. Out. Clairo manages to get the right to tackle full confirm, chasing the down one more time, but Beluga answers it.
Oh, very low on drive. Beluga, that is not what they wanted. Level 3 is going to be online. Gonna go for...
No!
Please!
Unfortunate.
Please!
Finish your food!
Please! Thank you.
Thank you. It got a little scary. And you can see Clairo's like, yeah.
And the thing is, like, we're very close to the...
Going for the jury.
Yeah.
Now I remember you, Beluga.
He got... Yeah. So Clairo, very happy that they're forcing out the jury here. This is the previous main. And if not, like, still the current one.
Beluga finished in second place last year in Hip-HopKick. And now, okay, Clairo, you wanted the jury. You're going to get the jury.
Oh, good patience from Beluga. Beluga's really good at sitting in your face, pressing a button, and waiting for you to hit a thing that they will with punish.
Beluga really on court. Clairo unable to deal with this offense, manages to jump over the overhead, but still gets a knockdown. There's the throw reset. We should be seeing the power wave to mix it up, but because of that, Beluga called it out with the DP.
Yeah, I wanted to call it the level 1, but opting for the DP instead. Set point for Beluga. Oh, nice catch. Able to go low. Very committal, though. Out of drive. Oh, Beluga's very low on drive themselves. And the jump isn't going to be cross-cut. Beluga's going to send them back to the corner. Level 1 is going to be activated. Very low on drive still.
Yeah, Beluga was too close to really block that. No DP.
Oh!
The DP was stopped by a jump it, but then one more time with the cross-cut. Beluga is making sure to make Clairo pay for their insubordination.
Oh, this should be it. You should be able to close it out. Oh, I don't know if level 1's gonna do it.
That's not yet. We're gonna use a fireball to chase. No anti-air jump in. Drive rush medium, and Clairo puts themselves on set point. Final game. final round. This is where it tenses up. You're fighting for losers, out of losers to the top 8.
Yeah, this is where it really happens. Beluga forcing interaction in the corner. Clairo, getting punished. Level 3 on deck, and Beluga makes top 8 in loser's side after a close set with Clairo. The level 3 solidifying it.
Hold your breath.
Yes, and I mean that's a set between two locals that play.